Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale. Today is Thursday, January 4th. The theme of today's videos is to literally show you how I just won well over $100,000 from betting on sports. Well, my historic winning streak continues again after another massive winning day yesterday. Take a look here on the screen and you can see for yourself all 9 of my round robin groups yesterday, along with some straight bets and best bets that I made. I won 3 out of 3, not just 1, not 2, but 3 of my round robins at max acceleration to skyrocket up 84.6 units in one single day yesterday. And as always, I put my money where my mouth is and wagered on the same exact picks I shared with you. In total, I wagered $59,760 yesterday on my own picks that I gave out to my clients and ended up cashing out $98,548. So in just the last 5 days, I've now literally won over $100,000 from betting on sports. And you've literally seen proof of it, all with your own very eyes. Here, let me walk you through my entire winning run day by day so you can see for yourself. Yesterday on Wednesday, January 3rd, I wagered $59,760 and cashed out over $98,548 for a net profit of $38,788. On Tuesday, January 3rd, I wagered $38,000 and cashed out $55,323 for a net winning profit of $16,513. On Monday, January 1st, I wagered $50,660 and cashed out $59,539 for a profit of $8,879. On Sunday, I wagered $44,000 and cashed out $76,000 for a net profit of $31,468. On Saturday, I wagered $48,000 and cashed out $60,000 for a net winning profit of over $11,800. So now let's do the math. I won nearly $12,000 on Saturday, over $31,000 on Sunday, $9,000 on nearly $9,000 on Monday, well over $16,000 on Tuesday, and then right about $39,000 yesterday. You add it all up, in a span of just 5 days, I've now won a total of $107,464.35 in profits, all from betting on sports. Keep in mind, this all started with a starting bankroll of under $15,000. So return on investment on this has been 700% or more in a 5-day span. That's well over $107,000 in net winning profits. Let that sink in for a minute. Over $100,000 in profits in 5 days from doing nothing but betting on sports. Some people like to watch sports anyway, so it's a hobby that you can turn into a very profitable side business. This is not just me sitting back like other typical touts do, drawing up some theoretical charts and telling you that they can hypothetically make a fortune. This is me literally putting my money where my mouth is and proving it to you, just as I've actually made 6 figures myself in 5 days. So how does making over $100,000 in 5 days for barely lifting a few fingers sound to you? And it's all real. Unlike other typical touts who only sit back and tell you can win, I'm here literally going out, betting my own money, hundreds of thousands of dollars a week or more, to show you that I can actually win. I've been doing this for 30 years, and the streaks just continue to form. I recognize them, and we profit from them. I do all of this because I'm a firm believer that action speaks louder than words. Just because someone tells you that they can win doesn't mean that you should just blindly take their words for it. I want to actually show you that I can win. In the tout business, the sports information business, there's a lot of wheeler dealers out there who can talk the bark off a tree. These are guys who rely on selling picks to make money. I'm not from this industry. I'm not that type of personality. I'm not that type of person. You can see by my tone that I'm just very matter of fact and straightforward. But for years, 30 years in fact, I've made millions of dollars, not by selling picks, but by betting on my picks. Big difference. And now I'm finally sharing my picks with you because I don't want you to get burned by the typical touts and sports handicappers and how they play people. They actually have burn rooms where you'll end up getting calls from different agencies representing the same people. Once one group's burned you, another group will call you. I don't want to burn anybody. I want everyone to win. I want Champ Group and the Whale are all about everyone winning. If you're going to follow someone's putting their own hard-earned money on the line. Don't follow someone who's just has a very strong ego and has the loudest voice and pounds the table harder, or pressures you or tries to impress you with their jewelry and their cars and all that. Choose to follow someone who's actually established a track record of winning millions of dollars. With the champ system and with the whale, you've got two proven groups that are now working together to give you the best possible combination of selections every day and every week to maximize your return. You've now seen it for yourself that I've just won over $100,000 in the last 5 days betting on sports. If the patterns continue to extend, you'll see me win hundreds of thousands more, or even millions. My goal is to win $2 million in 2018, and I'm certainly off to a great start. If I could have bet at maximum limits like the old Mirage days or the Pinnacle days, I would have won millions and millions of dollars off this 5-day run. You could see how that happened before. So let it all sink in for a bit. I don't just sit back and tell you how much I can theoretically win if all the stars align. I literally just demonstrated it to you in a 5-day run period of over $100,000, so you can see it for yourself. And one of the things too about me, you'll see when I'm not hot, things aren't going well, I'm also letting you know. Boy, it's cold right now, it's choppy now. I'll go on the videos and I say I'm not the sports betting whale, I'm the sports betting minnow. I mean, I realize how important it is for me to win and for me to be transparent and honest and let you know the process of winning. And it's a bit of a roller coaster ride, but at the end of the ride, you end up ahead. If I'm not winning, I wouldn't do this. I put hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars of my own money to play every month because I know at the end of the ride, I end up ahead. Think about it. If I wasn't sure that I would win, I would have to be a complete lunatic to be betting this kind of money every single day. So don't be discouraged when there's a losing day or even a handful of them. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And you'll see when you stick with me over the long run, I'm convinced that you're going to make more profits from betting on sports than you've ever have before, and perhaps and most likely ever even dreamed of. This is the same system and picks and money management approach I've used myself for 30 years and have won over $30 million doing it. It makes me one of the biggest and most successful sports bettors in history. I can't wait to help you share into this piece of the pie as well. And I'm not done yet. Nowhere close. You've literally just seen for yourself I've won $107,000 in 5 days off a small base comparative for me. But for me, I'm not satisfied yet. I'm going to continue accelerating harder because I want to show you I can win hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars in one single streak. Can't wait for you to see it. I've done it so many times in the past, it's going to be fun for you to participate as I do it in the future. Here's a round robin for you today that is a good one to take. It's the Arizona State, Team 543, Team 548 Missouri State, Team 554 St. Mary's. Take them in a round robin, 2s and 3s for 4 units each. You can get all of the premium round robin picks by just going to thewhalepicks.com. Please join me on this run and join me in all the runs in 2018 and the future years. I want to help you make a lot of money. And remember, everything's always guaranteed with me. If you're not satisfied for any reason, there's a whale guarantee, and you'll see no questions asked, you get your money back. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Please join me on this big run and on the future runs.
Yeah!